Micah Allison spends hours at her sewing machine at her home in Harper Woods. The 22-year-old is making wigs, a passion that grew out of a devastating diagnosis 3 years ago.
She was like, well, you have lymphoma, and I'm just looking at her like, I don't know what that means. She's like, well, it's a form of cancer, and I was just like, cancer? Like, that's the last thing I expected.
Stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. She would need chemotherapy and lose her hair, and when that happened, she needed a wig.
The wig was like $700, and I was just like, wow.
That's when Micah turned to YouTube to learn how to do it herself.
It took me about 2 to 3 days to make that first wig, but I did it.
Since then, she's taken classes, purchased a sewing machine, and now, in addition to being a nanny, she's started her own business, House of Eternal Beauty Wig Shop.
She's amazing. I mean, she continues to blow us away and impress us with how resourceful she is, you know, how she's able to just take a difficult situation and turn it into something so positive and so successful.
Melissa Antonchik is the Director of Patient Support for the Blood Cancer Foundation of Michigan, a statewide nonprofit supporting blood cancer patients and their families.
In the state of Michigan, in fact, nearly 6,000 people each year are diagnosed with blood cancer.
A scary, expensive, time-consuming disease, and the foundation is here to help.
Our goal is really to provide comprehensive support, so we want to provide emotional assistance, financial support, social support, all of those things that are affected when somebody's diagnosed with a blood cancer.
It's support that has inspired Micah to hopefully open her own foundation someday.
To take a difficult situation like having been diagnosed and saying, wow, wigs for cancer patients are so expensive. What can I do to ease that burden, not only for myself, but now for others?
Between the hair, the materials, and the time it takes to make a wig, now Micah understands why it's so expensive. Still, she wants to make them more accessible for everyone.
I know how hard it was for myself to find a wig. I want to make it accessible to everybody, and even like cancer patients and things like that. I want to, make it easy.
Micah has been in remission for 3 years. You can find her and House of Eternal Beauty on Instagram and Facebook. In Harper Woods, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.